decided I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to start with a Lego base plate, a raw speaker, and we're going to build the box around it. 2 reasons. I want it to be pure Lego, and it's going to be a lot smaller than that big box, so it will look good on the CDJ that we got downstairs. So we'll have a crack at that a bit later, and we may have to glue some pieces, but we'll see how we go. It is so much neater, so much better. I really like the look of that now. So I might need to seal the back of that, I'm not sure, we'll see how that goes. And if I turn it around, it's got a perfect small cable hole for the cable to go through. But that is so much better. Well, I've been building the Lego pretty much all day, trying to get the speakers and the components working right. I'm going to head to boot camp now, and we'll come back and we'll get back into this. So let's flick around to boot camp. Alright, a quick snapshot of training there. Just got home, back at the workbench, or my upstairs workbench. I've got to change a few things around here, because on the little circuit board that runs the volume and the input for the speakers, the little wires, because they were so thin when I was pulling it apart, they actually snapped off. Quick, easy solder job, which I'm not too worried about. I'll do that, then I'll build the second box. Might need to hot glue gun the speaker into the Lego box, but we'll work that out in a sec. Hopefully get it all finished tonight. Alright, as you can see here, I've half opened back again the speaker thing. What I'm going to do, this touches 3 points. One here, and one right at the back of this Lego box. I'm going to glue it. I'm going to glue it in. It's the only way I can really get it working. Now, in theory, yeah, I'll be gluing probably maybe 4 pieces of brick all up. I can sacrifice 4 pieces of brick to use this speaker in case forever one day, you know, I do need to change or use these bricks for another project or whatever. But to sacrifice a couple of bricks, what's that really? $1 worth of bricks, not even. So let's crack this super glue. Alright, speaker is glued in there nicely. That's not coming out at all. It's actually very tough. We will now solder the speaker wire up there, and then I'll show you how I'm going to make the cable safe inside the box, and then finish this one up and start on number 2. So let's get these wires soldered and onto the speaker. Alright, they're on there pretty good. Now, what I was talking about, what I want to do, see there's a brick in there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down around it once, come over and around it again, so it's in there kind of, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, I've kind of wrapped around that bottom brick. Then we'll get another brick, so I'll pin that one down there like that. We got a brick that goes all the way across there, and that now if someone pulls on that, or if, you know, the speaker gets whatever, it's got 2 wraps to go around, like, so there's no way, no matter how hard you pull on that, it will affect the wires up here. So I mean, no one's going to be pulling on that, but it's, you know, just a precaution anyway. So one finished completed speaker, fully queued box, kind of nice wire. So that'll sit there, that'll sit on the top of the CDJ. Let's do speaker number 2. Alright, so with this one, we've got to kind of cram all of this into one and still kind of make this accessible for the outside because we have this volume knob just here. So we'll see how the hot glue gun goes. I'm thinking I might make it there and leave a little hole accessible to touch the volume knob here maybe. Might even try some super glue, and then I'll obviously make the cables run out the same. So let's crack up the heat gun. We'll see how we go. About the heat gun is, once the glue is dry, it's very easy to peel off if you ever make mistakes. Like compared to, you know, industrial cheap super glue, this shit is like, whew, mind blowing. The damage this shit does. I've put glue on that 1x1 brick at the back just there, and the board. So there's only a slight bit of glue just there. I might get the hot glue gun and smother that area now actually. Alright, now let's build the front. Put the speaker in, solder these cables with wires on, then work out how we're gonna play with this volume knob. Alright, that seems to have worked. We'll enclose that one up and then mount it to the CDJ. Well, it is almost finished. It's taken me a while. I've still got to find things to put on these buttons, of course, but there it is with the speakers clipped in via the Lego. I'm still missing a couple of guys. I want to try and get the whole Lego costume guys collection. There's a few more I still want to get, but in general speaking terms, I am so close to having this finished. I'm getting excited.